Welcome back.
Hello. And welcome back to the Office Hour. Office Hour.
We need a better jingle.
Yeah, I know. We should actually have a jingle.
Beautiful harmonies.
Do 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 do.
Okay, these are two very different things, and I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable with this.
Office Hour. You're joined by your full-time officers. You got Omalade, your VP welfare, and Stuart Ledbetter. He's leading you to a better education system. Then you got Ira.
Okay.
Union president.
Stop.
Then there's Emily. Window to the window to the wind.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you very much. Buy it at all stores, HMV, iTunes, and okay. All right. So, welcome back to another episode of the Office Hour. You are joined by your full-time officers, and this is episode for you to get to know us, get to know what we're up to, but also just to kind of chill with us, to be honest. My name is Omalade, and I'm your Vice President Welfare.
I'm Stuart, I'm the Vice President Education. Forgot I had to do that.
I am Aaron, I'm your Union President.
And I'm Emily, your Vice President of Sports.
Are you really?
Oh, what?
The last Vice
The
President
last
of Sports.
ever Vice President of Sports.
Ooh.
How does
I know.
that feel? How does that feel, being the last one?
Oh, I feel like really like me. I don't know. I
Also the
mean,
first VP engagement.
exactly.
Oh,
I
yeah,
get it. I get it both ways.
Exactly, wow.
So do you.
Wow. You get the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Are you very singy today, Omalade?
One door closes and then the door
am.
opens.
Yeah, oh.
Nice.
What would you say was like a defining moment for you being VP Sports so far? Because
Varsity.
okay.
Hands down, that was amazing.
What was amazing about it?
It was what was
You're
amazing.
very tired, weren't you?
I was very tired, yes, but
Can you imagine?
it was just so much fun.
Do you remember that time you got me kicked off a pitch?
Wait, why'd you get kicked off?
Oh,
Amelie Window invited me down to the pitch.
Amelie or Emily?
Amelie Window.
Amelie.
Sorry guys, I'm very drunk.
okay, look, I didn't think I'd get you as far as the pitch. Okay, basically what happened, everyone, is I invited
Yeah, I'm not.
the officers, some university staff people, to all come and have some hot cross buns, some tea, coffee,
Oh, yes, they come.
and some juice at the pavilion on our Manic Monday, which is basically the day of varsity where it is just super busy. There were 10 fixtures going on. We won 9 of them, by the way. Amazing.
Ayo,
Anyway,
okay.
to have loads of people come down and basically invite them to see the amazing things that our student groups get up to. Stuart came along to this, which I was amazed at because Stuart and sport, they're not the best.
Hey. I am the best at sport, obviously. Have you seen me on the pitch?
I can't get you on the pitch. This is the problem.
Well,
So
the one time I
anyway,
win, I got kicked off.
well, I invited Stuart, and it was amazing. And I was so happy he was there. And then he was like, oh, I've still got some time, like I can hang around for a bit. And I was like, cool, well, I'm going to go pitch side and catch them the rest of this hockey game because I was giving out my orange slices because I'm a nice person. And anyway, we get down to the pitch, blah, 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 and then literally about 3 minutes later, a security guard comes over and he's like, can I see everyone's passes?
Ooh.
I didn't give Stuart a pass because I forgot.
You're
Well, I
not
didn't. Okay, no, I
VIP.
didn't forget. I just didn't think he would make it down to the pitch. So therefore, I didn't anticipate. that
She
he
was
would
setting me
be
up for failure.
So basically, yeah, he got sent off, and it was not my fault.
How did that feel, Stuart? How
I mean,
did you feel
I
being
felt
told to go back
betrayed,
to the office?
emotionally destroyed. Yeah, get back to the office, where you belong. I'm sure there's some education policy he's
Yeah, I
doing.
know.
I think that's what you said before you left, actually.
I mean, I'm
I don't
normally
need
doing
you. I got education policies to do. Okay.
the reps. They need something else, so I need to go help them.
Oh,
They're in danger.
it's okay,
Super
Stuart.
I
Stuart.
know.
Oh.
So that was not very emotional varsity for me. It's the most engaged I've ever been in a varsity.
It was. I think you would have liked the swimming. Actually, that was a good
I
event.
would have probably liked the swimming. I think the problem with it is clash with a meeting or something. Because the swim was the one I actually wanted to go to.
It was very good. Equestrian was really nice as well because it was so chilled out.
It's got a question. The horse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my factory reps does. Lisa Bosman does that. I don't know if you know the players, but yeah, I think she was on that team.
Very nice.
So see,
What I actually,
education / sport.
What I really like about the equestrian varsity is that they don't. So they have bucks, and they like throughout the year. And what they do is obviously their elite riders play bucks each week. So what they do for varsity is they say, right, well, all the like novices can do varsity, so they actually get a chance to compete, which I think is really nice. And that's an agreement that they have with Christchurch as well. So they say,
Oh, okay.
so it's like
That's
the
nice.
same level competing. Yeah, which I think is really nice. So it's the spirit of sport and everyone getting involved, and it's not just the big wigs.
I
How did you?
therefore-
I was going to ask, how did you find being engaged in varsity this year compared to when you were a student? Because obviously you were very involved in
true.
trampolining as well,
question.
but now you're sort of the person who was getting involved in like organizing some of the teams and like organizing some of the events that were happening as well.
like so obviously like I planned was in part of the planning group.
Yeah,
for it
sorry,
since
yeah,
the
that's what I meant
summer.
to say. Yeah.
But honestly, I was so much more invested in it this year naturally than in previous
Well,
years.
have Kent ever lost? They must have
No,
lost.
we have never
We've
lost.
never lost.
We have
Ooh,
never
look
lost.
at
So
us.
much pressure.
Winning
I
streak,
know.
award.
on Emily.
Oh, no, award
I
winning.
know, right? I know. So I'm very happy about that. And we won like 30-10 as well. So
Wow.
I know you
Crushed
guys.
it.
30.
Yeah, shout out.
It's all the orange
30.
slices. They
That-
just,
Wow.
I'm telling you, it is the orange slices
Wow.
that contain nothing but orange. Disclaimer.
It's a bold statement right there.
On the record, it was just oranges.
Wow.
But it worked and people loved it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
much more invested this year.
so
I managed to get to almost all of the fixtures. There's only one I couldn't make because of it was the distance and it clashed. So I'm really sorry. But it was really good overall, and no reported behaviour issues. So
hooray, we
so-
did it.
yeah, exactly. And like you think how far varsity's come in the past like 5 years, where we used to have like loads of behaviour issues, graffiti, stuff like that. It's really turned over a new leaf.
Why do you think that is?
There's loads of reasons why I think that is. I think, well, we have a code of conduct now. We have a steering group set up, an operations group that sort of deals with this behaviour. We've got way more security. Briefings.
Yeah, I know, because they picked me off the pitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's working. Just keeping my students safe, Stuart. So yeah, loads of reasons, and I think that now it's really good because we're actually in a position where we can continue to grow the event and have more fixtures, because we're in a position where the university probably trust us a bit more with this event compared to previously.
So what was your
So what's-
favourite event? What
Oh,
you got to pick, and
okay.
you're gonna have to annoy some people. I
wow.
think.
Okay, I'm gonna say it is gonna. Well, okay, okay. Can I have?
No, you have one.
Okay.
This is a sticky one.
This is a sticky one, okay? Because on one hand, I want to say trampolining, only
Okay.
because I got to
biased.
hand them over the winners board for the first time in like 5-6 years. But the men's football ones was very intense, and winning on the penalties was like amazing. So
We
yeah.
won penalties, didn't we?
However, the whole of Monday though, we won 9 out of 10 games that day.
Wow, and there were 10 games.
Yeah, on the Monday, Manic Monday.
Sorry, that was the first
Yeah, that-
stupid question.
She just said there was 10 games on the last day.
Hello.
It's been a long day.
You know what's actually funny? Today, someone called me and like I said, "Oh, hello, Amalade," rather than like,
Yeah, I know, I heard that. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
I know. I said hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
very stupid. The whole of the office laughed at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my lord, you're a
ridiculous.
wonderful
I
human
know.
being.
but okay, just to take a break from those questions, I actually had like funny questions to ask everyone because I love asking funny questions, and everyone has their own fun questions. So Stuart, yours is, what is your favorite Greek god?
Greek god.
God.
Greek
Oh,
god.
I like
God.
that one.
God.
Uh,
Or ancient, I don't know, ancient history god?
Ancient history gods.
God,
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of the same thing, aren't
Are
they?
they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
favorite
going to choose. I'm going to be basic. I'm going to go Athena. Those.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Okay.
mine
Those
as well.
classicists will
High
know
five.
that, oh, okay, try high
Can't
five.
reach.
Oh, we did it.
Wow.
Good work,
Pathetic.
team. Athena's the goddess of like battle strategy and wisdom. I like wisdom. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah,
She's got owls as our symbol. I like owls. They're pretty legit.
Hmm.
yeah.
Some owls coming to campus soon, aren't they?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know
yes.
if this will come out before they happen, but
Mm,
hopefully you saw some owls.
There
That'd be
may
cool.
or may not be
May or not
owls.
be owls. Cool.
yes. Okay. Aaron, you're next. What is your favorite sweets? Because we know you're a lover of sweets
My
things.
favourite sweet. I have two,
That's
Well,
cheating.
I wasn't allowed
You
two
can't have two.
answers.
and I'm special.
That's not true.
Everyone's unique.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you get two answers.
Give
It's
him,
the rules,
let's
bruh.
give him the two answers. Let's give him the two answers.
My favourite sweet, fried eggs.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I saw you eating some
Peng.
today.
As in fried eggs that you fry in a pan, because that seems questionable. They're not sweets. They're eggs.
The eggs that are in Haribo.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
Mm,
The other
Ooh,
one, which is
I
quite
want
a
it, isn't
similar
agree.
sweet, is those long snakes. I think they're called like yellow bellies.
Oh, it's the one that they have the Gulbenkian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love
Mm.
What was that? You have to explain to the audience.
Okay.
Aaron has a devil for
Can
sweets.
I ask, you know when you have like sour sweets,
Yeah.
does anyone get hot?
No. No. Is it too spicy?
You've broadcast that to the world, Aaron.
No.
What do you mean get hot?
mean-
Like you get sweaty?
I get sweaty.
Wow, so sour.
What, like,
So flushed.
I get flushed. I literally.
what you like?
Legit,
Do you eat
legit.
spicy food? Why? Because I don't know what kind of reaction you'll have if that's your reaction to sour food.
Some spicy food. Depends on the level of spice.
What? Okay.
Wait, what do
What
you
is a hot
order-
spice for you?
On the
Yeah.
Nando's level,
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the Nando's
Why?
level, what are you? Ooh.
Medium.
medium. Okay.
Okay.
I haven't really tried hot before.
I think you should try
I
and.
could try it, but
You don't want to risk it because it's
Yeah,
money.
exactly, yeah.
Or you could get the hot sauce though.
That's true.
Get a plain, get the chicken plain, and then
Emily, she's a Nando's veteran. She knows how this works.
Wait, what's your level of on the Nando's scale?
medium.
Oh, okay.
I'm,
I saw someone was like a lemon and lime in the
Oh,
group.
actually,
No.
wait, that might be me because sometimes I do go for mango and lime. I think. it
Wait,
is.
so the mango and lime, because I've never gone to that stage before. Is it like
No, I've sung that low. Wow.
To that low.
Wow.
the scale? No, but is it just like mango and like lime
I think
flavor?
it
It's cool.
I honestly
No,
don't
but
know.
like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know either, to be honest. It tastes
Oh.
nice.
does it?
Mm.
Does it taste?
I
quite-
actually prefer lemon and herb. Thinking about it,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I always get
interesting.
mango and lime because I think it sounds nicer.
It does sound nicer. It sounds like
Exotic.
exotic.
Yeah.
Why-
Oh dear.
So much to laugh.
Oh, guys,
You're
I actually
laughing.
really want Nando's now.
I feel ya. I feel you. I haven't had Nando's in like forever.
This Nando's
yeah.
getting a lot of free product placement.
Yeah.
This is not sponsored by Nando's.
Yes.
Chicken Nando's
No,
rice
Other
as
chicken
well.
shops are available.
Yes, that is very true.
Have you tried Woody's?
Yes,
See,
Dolce Vita.
What's Emily's question?
Oh, Emily's question
Yeah.
is, what made you laugh today?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
okay. Not Aaron.
Not Harry. Raise his hand.
Oh, no.
Do you know what made me laugh a lot today? Actually, was Tom Aldous,
Mm.
who is our clubs and societies manager,
Mm.
and I sit next to him.
Boop, boop.
Whoop, whoop. And yeah, he was just on fire with some bands today. I would give you examples, but I think it wouldn't be funny, so I'm not going to risk that. But trust me, his I think it's because he says he's had a few days off, so he had yesterday off and I think Friday off, and he's come back with all this energy, and he's like, yeah, I'm just in a really good mood. Well, not in a good
Oh.
mood, but he just has so much energy for
I
the
remember
fun.
Ryan Energy. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. Fun.
Why is that, why is
He
that
just
fine?
made me laugh a lot today.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
I know. And we played bench ball as well for the VC's Cup.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go?
Really good.
What is the VC's Cup first? Let's explain.
The VC's Cup is the Vice Chancellor's Cup, and it's what is it? So it's basically a load of like sports like
Events.
played between teams in the university departments.
Mhm.
So Kent Union have a team, Estates have a team. There's basically loads of other teams, not just Estates. Oh, I think Kent Sport might have a team. No, they don't. But yeah, and we all come together, and there's different activities, and sort of those tally up with points, and at the end there's a winner of the VC's Cup.
What's bench ball? Like, how do you play that?
Oh, okay. It's
You throw benches at each other.
so there's
Like, do you sit on the
Yeet.
bench and throw balls?
yeah, pretty much. So like,
okay.
there's a court, and then on each side of the court is a bench, and you start with one member of your team on the opposite side bench, and same for the other person. And then your aim is to basically, it's like netball rules in the middle, so you can't run with the ball. You have to be an arm's length, so it's non-contact, and you have to get your ball to the person on the bench, and if you throw it at them and they catch it, then you join them on the bench, and you're basically, the aim is to get everyone on the bench. Yeah, it's really good. It's good fun.
Suddenly feel out of
We
breath.
took it we take it a bit too seriously though, but it was amazing.
How'd we do?
It's a sort of game you'd play in maybe in sort of middle school or secondary school.
What was your what was you guys' favorite sport to play in primary school,
That's a
secondary
good
school?
question.
Yeah,
What is
mine.
sport?
Huh?
What is sport?
What is sport?
I'd ask a question.
Oh, mine was rounders. I really like playing
Ooh,
rounders.
the rounders.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hated all sport.
Oh
I-
wow, Jesus.
Okay.
I loved bench ball, but I remember one PE lesson where we played ultimate frisbee, and it was amazing. And I wish all PE lessons were like that.
But you never joined the team here.
And we actually did roller hockey as well.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
it was. Oh,
Sounds
it
hard.
was
Like
intense.
on skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We had like a community group come in and like do our PE session that day. It was good fun.
Mm.
I'm probably team basketball swimming 'cause I'm a giant.
Ooh.
What?
Nice.
I used to swim a lot.
Basketball
lot.
as well.
I'm going swimming after this, guys.
Classic.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nah, you're not.
I literally am.
Are
Aaron,
we
you
gonna
don't know
have
anything
another
about the gym.
discussion around
Aaron,
the
just
gym?
because you can't
Oh
swim.
my god.
You're so
Wait, you can't swim. The attack.
It sounds
a
hard.
torrent of abuse. My favourite sport was rugby.
Really?
What?
I mean, I disliked
Oh.
nearly every single sport, but
Okay.
that was the most funnest.
Why didn't you like
I
sports?
thought you'd be more of a
So-
footballer.
I liked football when I was younger,
Mm.
like primary school age. Then I tried out for our school football team, didn't get in, and hated it ever since.
Oh, you should
Okay.
join a rugby
Mm.
team then.
I'm not that strong.
Don't need to be strong. You be a good fly half.
That means nothing to me.
I don't know what that means.
You can be speedy.
I can run.
Yeah,
I can run.
exactly.
I can run.
There we go then.
Right, that's
I'll
fine.
sign
So
you up for
Aaron's
trials.
future rugby player. Who would have guessed? I thought we were going to ask Emily some questions about what she's been up to this
Oh
year.
yes, what have you been up to, Emily?
Nothing.
This.
It's the Emily Window Sports episode.
It is. Oh yeah. Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. So,
Makeup
um,
tutorial.
wow, I've just come back from elections,
Oof.
Yep.
and that was off the back of varsity, which you've already spoken about. So that was intense. So yeah, just been back in the office now, trying to carry on with what I was doing.
So what you been up to this year?
What I've been up to this year or this term?
Either's fine.
Okay, we'll go with term.
Okay.
So mostly working on inclusivity, diversity, and liberation in sports. Carried on from last term. So been trying to get a gender-neutral changing space in Kent Sport.
How's it going?
I need to follow. This is what I need to follow up on because I sort of left it with them, and then I went away for varsity and then elections. So I've come back and I'm like, hey, where's
my changing
the
room?
space at? So I'm going to follow that up in the coming weeks. But basically, the idea is that Kent Sport have 4 changing rooms, so 2 male, 2 female, and we could probably make one of those a gender neutral spaces. One of them in the back has like showers, private showers, and private changing spaces. So
okay.
Is that
yeah.
currently a male or female changing room?
It is currently, well, it would probably be the male one, I think, because the yeah, well, it could be either of them, but yeah. Yeah. What else have I been up to? Summer varsity, we'll be planning that soon.
You're also doing European varsity.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
also
yeah.
doing European
You're doing so
varsity.
many
All of the
varsities.
varsities this year.
So what's
Medway varsity as
Oh
well.
my God.
Literally,
Oh.
four
It's varsity
varsities.
galore.
your life is
I actually
varsity?
can't take it. It's too much excitement for me.
What's European varsity? Let's explain.
European varsity. So Kent is celebrating 20 years in Europe this year. Woo! And to celebrate that, we will be going to the Brussels campus with 8 students from Canterbury, Medway, Paris and Brussels, and over the course of a weekend in April, and we will basically be playing some sport, having some socials, having a good time, and then yeah.
Jeez.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't know. It's
Don't have a
not
favourite
all about
campus?
winning. And these will be sort of sessions run by the students as well. So like, we've asked students to send in an application if they want to come and maybe if they can run a session, which is really nice. So it's all going to be student led. It's not going to be as intense as our normal varsity because there's no real rivalry between our campuses. It's just more of
Not yet. We could make one.
We're already in a war with the EU. We don't need to create this divide
We're
even
not
further.
at war with the EU, Emily.
We're
Come
just trying to
on.
leave.
This is it's a sticky war though. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm also nervous because I've got to drive a minibus over there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever driven a
Other side
minibus?
of the
Yes.
road.
Okay. Yes, I've driven a minibus.
Can you reach the pedals? You're quite short.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. Zing.
That's very rude.
Burn.
Sorry, I'm very tall.
You can get some pillows and get some pads as well to push the.
Some still.
Yeah, some stilts. I'm shorter than you, so
Yeah.
I shouldn't really
You
joke.
can't even drive. Behave.
Excuse me. I actually know how to ride a bike, so.
And a scooter.
Aaron, do you know how to ride a bike?
You know what's actually funny? The other day I was actually reminiscing about when I used to have a scooter. Oh.
That was good times. It was
Yeah,
good times.
it was. I was talking about like how I used to be so fun when I had a scooter.
You
Like,
were amazing.
yeah,
with that
like
scooter.
it was so much fun having a freaking
I
scooter.
thought at half time we just put Sasha on and let her ride.
Yeah.
Man,
Miss
I
you, Sasha.
Get it back.
Yeah,
Get it back.
yeah, maybe I
It's
should.
summertime. Get it back.
Yeah, I think maybe
it's
I
definitely a
should.
seasonal kind of.
Yeah, I feel like
mode of
I feel like
transport.
maybe when I go home over the next few weeks, I'm gonna bring my scooter back to Canterbury and maybe start riding it again. Cause
I was not even in Canterbury.
No, it's back home in London. I took it back home in London
Oh.
to London. Well, I gave it to my little brothers.
Do you live in London?
Yeah, I live in Barking.
Park in Essex.
No, Barking, East London.
Okay, cool.
Where do you live, Aaron?
Essex.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
cool.
Rubbish.
Do you
Where do you-
actually?
South
Yeah, he
London
lives- you live in
forever.
Tilbury.
My family,
Tilbury?
just giving out my address.
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
It's a very big place. It's a very big
Are
place.
you okay?
There isn't just one house. I'm sure. There isn't just one house there. I'm sure there's many houses. Yeah. I mean, where do you live, Stuart?
South London.
Like where?
Wallingham.
Never heard of
No
it.
one has ever heard of it. It's near Croydon.
Oh, like you have to get a visa to go there.
A visa to go to Croydon.
It's like a joke, basically, because Croydon is so far away.
That's a terrible joke. I'm
Oh,
not
you only get it if you're on Twitter. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm not on Twitter. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
don't
I've
worry.
let everyone down.
People make a joke because Croydon is so far away.
Oh, is it because
People
of the
are-
airport?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you
Because I'm
get
not
it?
from Croydon, I don't really have the
Yeah.
Croydon humour.
The
The Croydon humour is
the
a real
Croydon
thing.
humour. What about you, Emily? Where do you live?
I live in Poole, which is well, I say I live in Bournemouth because everyone knows well, more people know where Bournemouth is than Poole, but I live in Poole, which is next to Bournemouth, and it's on the seaside.
Oh.
In Dorset.
Have you always lived near the seaside?
Yeah, I think I lived there pretty much my whole life, apart from a little small bit when I was younger, when I lived in Devon.
Oh.
Very young though. So,
I would have
al-
loved to live
always
near
in
the
the south.
seaside.
It's beautiful.
There's still time.
You can come
mean,
come
yes.
visit me, definitely.
Are you gonna drive me up there
Yeah.
and back?
No, just scoot there. Just scoot there.
Yeah.
On the M25, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be driving past you, and then you'll get there, and it'll be time for me to get. The weekend will be
I
over.
wonder how long it actually takes to scoot all the way from Canterbury to Poole.
Probably too long.
I
Yeah.
think if you can cycle
if you can cycle it, I'm
in-
sure it might be the same.
No,
Okay.
no, you'll get
Alright.
too tired.
Oh, yeah. I could take a sleeping bag, a tent. Should have on the M25.
Just don't want to sleep on the side of the M25 with a scooter.
Okay.
Actually,
don't put all your summer holiday plans on this. Because-
Well, now that I'm on this sort of very dangerous plan to visit
Yeah,
I actually
Emily.
saw someone with a scooter today, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
You're like, oh, it's
Because
me.
I saw someone also with like an electric one as well. Yeah,
Cooler.
Is that
Yeah, also-
cheating or?
I don't know, but anyways,
You're our authority on scooters, Emily. Omlada, you should know.
I don't know.
Oh my god,
I don't
I'm
know. I
disappointed.
haven't really researched it. But thank you all for joining us today. Really appreciate you listening in and getting to know more about Emily and like
in
varsity.
the world of sport.
But also knowing more about where we all live and what we get up to as well. Hopefully you can hear more from us over the coming weeks. And to find out more about some of the episodes we've recorded, you can check us out on SoundCloud at Kent Union or The Office Hour. And yeah, so everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.